Hey, welcome in everybody. Going to do something a little different today. We're going to play Two Falls, kind of a story mode game, but let me finish getting set up. I didn't get all the way going. Still got to get TikTok up and running. But getting the game going was taking a little longer since it's not just plugging in Halo Infinite again. And yes, I'm having to listen to the same drum beat with you, so we're in this together already. Falls. It's so loud. I don't know how loud that is. Y'all are gonna have to let me know what the volume's like for y'all. Oh no. I'm messing this all up. Look. I even forgot to pop out Twitch chat. I don't usually do story games, so I wanted to change up the pace just a little bit for a stream and see how it goes. I also just wanted to play something different. I've been playing Halo pretty much non-stop since it came out. I think there was a brief break with what was it, Starfield, but I didn't even finish that. I think I got 30 hours into that, and that's pretty much it. One second. I needed Twitch chat. Twitch chat, come here. Oh no. Oh, deleted it. Shocking. Okay, I think everything is good. That is the one thing about multi-streaming that is a little chaotic, is my mic is quiet. I can bump it up. I'm also being quiet, so y'all don't really need to hear me for this anyway. how is it in comparison to the game volume? Do I need to bump up the game volume? I guess we're not really into it yet, but okay, looks like all the streams are up. It's loud. It is kind of loud, huh? Twitch is up. That might be more of a Twitch thing than a stream thing. But I can check really quick. Yeah, it looks good on my end. Probably the projector. Since we reset it like once every month. But okay. I don't know how this is gonna go. I haven't checked anything out. I kind of just picked the game. Said let's do it. So you're with me. We have no idea what we're doing, and it's okay.
In France, they called us Filles du Roi, daughters of the king. Most of us came here to start over, to live new lives, better lives, far from Europe's cruelty. All I found was death. I'm okay. I'm okay. Good boy. Did you drag me back to shore? Where's everyone else? Oh no. Hélène? Hélène, where are you? Thérèse! Marie! Anyone?
I mean, we start with the puppy dog, so that's pretty good, right?
That's right. We can't be the only ones. We can't be. Come on, boy.
Except that everyone
Let's
else
look
is
for
missing.
survivors.
I know risky. It's not a co-op. It's just a single player.
Did you find something?
I'll try not to whip the mouse around a whole lot.
The captain's eau de vie. Your owner must be close. Almost empty. Was he drinking when the storm hit?
I mean, probably. And no, we're not switching off. She's just watching on YouTube. or Twitch, or whatever is working.
Here, can you pick up the captain's scent? Ugh, that reeks.
Florida
Can't
man
believe
says
sailors
yes.
fought
Yeah.
over this. Forget it. Let's just keep looking.
Sorry, I'm already breaking the rule of like not whipping the mouse around. My bad.
Is anyone out there? It's me, Jeanne!
Can I change the sensitivity so I don't do that? Here we go. But yeah, Florida man says yes. Drinky while ship driving. I know, I'm sorry.
Everything's gone rancid. What are we gonna do for food?
Hold on, let me mute Discord. I might have already tried to pet the dog. Oh, you get your wish? You do. There you go. Extra pets. You can pet that dog. It's really difficult not to move the mouse super fast. I'm sorry.
Oh no. God. That's so much blood. I don't even want to think about what happened.
Yeah,
Our Lord who art in heaven,
Beard Man, we like
grant me courage
just
to...
started.
My rosary. Where's my rosary? It has to be here.
We figured out we
It has to be
crashed,
somewhere.
and that's
It
pretty
has
much
to.
it.
God, please. Not this too.
I already lowered it a lot. Eek. Camera smoothing, would that help? We'll try that. Is that better? I think that's a lot better. Until we get into some sort of fight scene and I'm not gonna do so great.
This is a lens. But it's all... No. No. No, she can't be.
I do fear your friends are not around anymore. Peace hold. The light is really bright. Don't usually notice that during Halo, but it's too much right now. I have played Life is Strange. That's another series that I could probably... I think I have all 3 of them. I could probably play that as well. And fair enough. I wish I could make it third person.
Hello? Can anyone hear me? Anyone?
And why do we not like Life is Strange?
You found him.
Oh, stamp.
He's gone. They're all gone. Why, God? Why take them? Why leave me alone again? A Bible.
Is there a none of the above option? That'd be cool.
Lord, if finding your holy book here means you still watch over me, please, guide me to safety. Guard me from death. I need you now more than ever.
It has subtleness to it, I guess.
I know, boy. I know.
Weird man.
Come on.
I didn't
need to
read
get
the
help.
reviews too far.
I don't know how far Quebec is, but... Easy. Easy.
We're about to get got.
Something's out there.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
The lands Innu call home are more than hunting grounds. They're bridges to our past. There, I walk the paths of my ancestors, track the same prey, cross the same rivers. But that day, the past felt distant. Something changed my home, scarred it, and I needed to know why. More frostbitten flowers. Wind's colder too. Good. Still on the right trail.
I liked the first one, but I understand. Oh, sorry, I probably shouldn't walk sideways like that, huh?
Whole forest feels off today. The animals must fear that chill in the air too.
I always planned on playing the second one and third one, but never got to it. Per all the other story games that I never play. I should be streaming on TikTok as well.
Maybe great-grandfather was right. Maybe the cold really is driving the caribou away. But then, what drove this cold here?
Technically, Halo probably wasn't the cause of that one. I think it was probably Warzone at that point.
Huh?
I don't think that's
Sap
just
hasn't
frozen.
thawed. This is recent. Need to be careful.
What do you mean careful? It's like gonna fall on my head.
Frost alone can't cause damage
Too
like this.
paranoid for this.
Something else tore through here. Something big.
So now that we've heard more game audio, is the game audio loud enough?
No sign of Prince, though.
Cool. Anyone else notice the bird just kind of like chilling? Okay.
Fresh tracks. 2 sets. But these weren't made by Inu moccasins. White men. Why are they here?
Yeah, why are we here? Very, very large bird for the background. Yep. Jump.
Oh no! What have you done? What have you done to our home?
Yeah, that's why I just wanted to do something different. And I've never tried to stream a story game, so I don't know. Thought it'd be fun to do something different. And no, I'm not about to story time this. Sorry. Y'all can read as you would like. I will give everyone time while I catch up on chat. Do not encourage this. It's not going to work risky. The Wolf Among Us was the wolf game that you were referring to. And that's a good one too. They were supposed to come out with a second one, and I don't think it ever happened. Because I think that studio got shut down. Unfortunately, because that game was a lot of fun. me trying to say this. No, that's not happening. I apologize. I will just butcher it. Yeah, that was it. You're, well, kind of, sort of. What were you technically? You were the big bad wolf, right? And but he was set as like the cop, I guess, of the fairy tale creatures world. Yeah, that's why I tried to like, and then I know Doom just came out, but that seemed like a little too much. Oh, so I have 2 codexes. Capitaine. Intrepid Captain. She liked the dog more than people. I don't like that noise. I'm gonna stop grabbing the scroll wheel. We just need to know about the dog, right? I don't need to go into anything else. We're just gonna follow this storyline the whole time. It's weird for me to pay attention to the game and also pay attention to the streams. Sorry. St. Catherine's Bay. Oh my gosh, that noise is horrible. I'm sorry. Played Doom Eternal and it was okay. Yeah, I think that's the one I played as well. It was okay. But like that was pretty gory. So I figured the new Doom would be very similar, if not worse. So I figured, and it's another pretty much first person shooter game. So I figured that would be more of the same. Well, my bad. Y'all gotta tell me stop. Because, like I said, What do you want to know more about? What did we not finish? Because I am scrolling too fast because I'm just reading chat more than I'm reading the screen. I don't know about that. I feel like Beardman lied to you, but thanks for chatting and following.
Welcome.
You'll go back and read it later? Okay. My bad.
No use. The wood's too wet.
Shocking.
Dead
At the
branches from
beach.
the forest might work better. But Lord, I pray for your protection. You are my hiding place. Under your wings, I find refuge. Protect me.
Not really survival
Please.
game, just a story.
You're getting cold too, huh? Boy.
Like, I get to make choices. I don't know how much my choices affect the story.
I know, boy. I miss them too. At least we have each other.
So far, we have shipwrecked. And that's about it. Oh, now you get to pet the dog. It's weird the camera doesn't pan at all.
I guess we... What's wrong?
And weren't we scared of something in the forest before we... me trying to crouch.
What is that thing? Wait. Is it searching the wreckage? Oh god. We can't let it see us. Come on.
This is the worst sneaking ever.
Boy, no. Just stay, please.
Well, there goes hiding.
Please, don't. Boy, no. Oh, God, it's coming. What do I do? What do I do? God, I'm begging you, don't let this happen. Please, please don't let me die.
What the? Jesus Christ, you're a long way from home, little lady. Good boy. Where are the others hiding?
There are no others. It's just us.
You serious? God damn it. So much for finding help. I take it you've been freezing all night, huh? You know how to sew, girl?
Huh?
Sewing. You know, with needles and thread and shit. Know how?
Yes, I do.
Finally, a bit of luck. So, I can't exactly take care of this on my own,
Oh dear.
but I can trade you a fire for a couple of stitches. Sound fair?
Why has he got a gash on his head anyway? Sure.
Very fair. Thank you.
And you know
Just,
how we talk about gore?
Maybe wait till your hands stop shaking before you start poking at my face, eh?
Hopefully we don't actually have to do the stitches.
And that's how I met Pierre. The man who saved my life. The man who started all of this.
Phew. Thank goodness, because I didn't want to do any of that. I don't know, at least we did have
A
a dog.
good friend once told me, never let fear or hate prevent understanding. But that day, I didn't want to understand.
Okay, back to the other storyline.
I wanted to wake up from a nightmare they created.
Hey, you know, I gave y'all time to give me a choice, and no one told me which option.
Oh, that stench. Rotting meat?
Oh dear.
No! I'd seen death before, but this was something else. Something worse.
No, I don't want you to backseat game. I should have asked more specifically. My bad. Eh.
His remains were gaunt, like he'd been starving. Yet the white man hadn't eaten a single scrap of him.
Look away, I'll tell you when to look back.
His snow-white fur had been hacked off, not skinned. I could taste his agony amid the stench, see it in his eyes. His spirit was crying out in pain, begging to be freed from that decaying prison. It felt as if his killers wanted to hurt him, even in death. Forgive me, Wolf. I wish I could give you the peace they failed to. Great-grandfather may know how to slow your rot, but... Huh?
Okay, we're done with the dead wolf. No, it was a... Where'd it go? There you go, Risky. If you want to read. Have fun reading. figure out what's in the forest.
The white man's camp.
Really feel like I should be like crouch walking. I mean, technically was his type of dog.
He's dead. Huh. He froze to death, but it wasn't slow or gradual. More like he was mauled by cold. I'm sorry. You don't deserve this any more than the wolf does. A hunter told me white men do this to help the dead rest. I hope it makes your journey easier. That's odd. His moccasins are gone. Stripped bare and left behind, just like the wolf. Someone else was here, and he robbed this man. Why? What kind of mantush defiles his brother instead of burying him? Oh, that's some serious frost damage. And whatever did this must have done the same to him.
Oh no, no. That's kind of what I thought at first too, but two different intros, I think.
Still a few embers. Fire's been out for a day, at most. The other man left a lot of supplies behind. Probably because he had to.
Well, I mean, his bro just froze to death for some unexplained reason, so I'd be out too. I don't know about y'all.
A tanning rack. Must have been used for the wolf's fur. But it's gone now. Likely taken by the other man. He looted the camp, left his friend's body laying here, and ran off with the white wolf's hide. Now then, where did he go?
Oh, me and almost missing clues. Tessa, is it driving you nuts yet that I'm not exploring the entire area?
Prints are deep, spaced far apart. He ran.
Sorry. This isn't a looting game. There's not much I can miss, I promise. Like what things? I'm just gonna make you dizzy at this point. I promise there's not a whole lot we can miss in this game. It won't let you.
Left behind some belongings, but no sign of the white pelt. Still, for him to just drop all this?
I have a feeling the guy is going to be dead up here somewhere. Let me Clear.
Fresh blood. Froze before it could dry. It's just like what killed the dead man. Great-grandfather was right. Our elders once spoke of a winter spirit who lashes out when nature is defiled. Should its anger go unappeased, frigid weather would follow, causing countless deaths. I had to find the one who did this, retrieve the white fur he had stolen,
No,
lead
this
the
is
dishonored wolf to rest, and fast. Or else, the coming winter would be my people's last.
That I have C binded on my mouse. That's helpful. But no, Kelsey, this is Two Falls. The Winter Spirit. I have not walked past any dots. That is a lie. What did I miss over here? Risky. Y'all are both liars. Just being an instigator. Gosh. Okay. All thoughts gone. Fine. I'll be sure to get every dot from now on. We'll do circles.
The other girls
and-
told me stories about men like him. Called them swashbuckling heroes. Men who could conquer the New World's wilds and beasts. But well, my first impression of Pierre was that he was a wild beast. All right, all done.
Okay, God.
Don't strain or the stitches might break.
Much obliged. Still
No
can't believe you
stitches
thought
for
I was
us.
a werewolf, though.
anyone would be scared if they saw a giant brute skulking in the dark like that.
Relax. I'm just teasing. Still, after hearing that story, you're luckier to be alive than I thought. You, have my condolences, though. Lost a friend myself not long ago. I know it ain't easy. For what it's worth.
Thank you.
I just don't understand why God would let this happen.
New World's a harsh place, Jan. Lots out here can kill, and ain't much will warn you before trying. My line of work taught me that, at least.
Alright, left or right? I'm asking now. Ask about these things that kill, or ask about his line of work? One vote for left. Risky's just gonna pick right, so then it's a tie.
You make it sound like you came close to dying.
I have. More than once. Fur traders like me learn not to take nature lightly, and fast. 'Cause if it ain't bears or locals that get you, it'll be bad weather or plain old hunger. And these days, I can't shake the feeling there's something else out there too. Sooner I'm back in Quebec, sooner I sleep with both eyes closed.
You're headed for Quebec? Oh, thank you, God! This is perfect. You can take me with you.
Are you kidding? No way in hell I'm doing that. Hike from here to Quebec takes weeks, woman. And I'm already lugging twice the load I oughta. Having you to worry about on top of that would be a goddamn death sentence.
You're on Tessa's team? Okay. Seems like get mad or harsh truth. I think Risky is also delayed, so I have to wait longer for him. I'm picking right.
Do you have any idea what you're saying? I won't survive here all alone.
Shipment of soldiers. Carignan Salière or some shit. Oughta sail by here in about a week. Wreckage this size is easy to spot. So signal them clearly. They'll probably stop to sail you home.
Ghost. No. Silly cat.
Probably. You want me to wait here alone, on the off chance the military maybe stops to help me? If they don't stop, I'll die, Pierre.
Look, I get your point, but it's still safer here than out there, okay?
Oh yeah? Then stay with me. We can both take the ship home.
Yeah, I can't do that.
Why not?
Why? Doesn't matter. Point is, you can't come with me. End of story.
He's hiding something. We'll go with that.
Are you trying to use me as bait?
Beg pardon?
You said the woods weren't normal. Like something in there was stalking you. And you're asking me to stay here, even though something like that is out there. If you're not trying to abandon me so I get eaten first, it doesn't show.
I know you're scared, but your odds won't be better by coming with me. There's carnivores out there, Jeanne. Iroquois, lawbreakers, you name it. There's too many things I can't protect you from, especially when I can barely protect myself. Stay here, and there's a chance you die, yeah. But come with me, and you're sure to die.
You don't know what I'm capable of.
All the more reason not to take a risk and find out.
What if I say no and follow you anyway? You can't exactly stop me from trying, can you?
You really want to test my patience, little lady? 'Cause I don't got much left.
I don't know, because that was kind of the only option. There aren't options of like, we don't want to go with him. It's options of how do we go with him.
And what if me following you wouldn't become a problem?
The hell are you getting at?
If I keep up with you without becoming a burden, you won't waste time worrying about me. Meaning, I won't test your patience at all. In fact, I'll make your life easier. All I do is follow. Nothing else. Unless you ask.
And if you do wear my patience out?
Leave me behind and forget me. Whether you do it now or in 2 days doesn't change much.
You're dead set about tagging along, aren't you?
I don't want to be alone, Pierre. I really, really don't.
This thing's already full as hell. And I, ain't supposed to strain, apparently. So, if we stock up on meat, fur, firewood, I can't be the one carrying it. Still think you'd keep pace with extra baggage?
Yes, of course.
Got ourselves a deal then, Miss Angelier. Here's hoping you keep your end of it.
I will, Pierre. Thank you.
You better hit the hay.
I can't pause it. Ghost. But do you want to stream? Cat break. He is freaking out behind me. For whatever reason. I don't know. Will you chill? You can chill this time. I'm not trying to play a first-person shooter.
Tomorrow's gonna be a long day. This'll be a cold night. Gotta make both count if we plan on making it to Quebec before either get colder.
Colder than this?
Yep. Come winter, that whole river's gonna be frozen solid. End to end.
Great.
Here. Friend of mine bagged this one. Always said he'd rather own fur this white than sell it. But, well, he ain't around. so someone may as well put it to use for him. This is the most expensive pelt I've got, girl. And unlike him, I plan on making good money off it. You keep it safe, I keep you safe. Got it?
Got it.
Into the flames it goes. And we're only through the intro. Oh no, that was episode 1. 9:15. And we'll play episode 2, then take a break at 3. Or I'll stop it at 3. Bye, bud.
Good. These are definitely his tracks. Seems he headed for the bay. I'll be back soon, great-grandfather.
Oh, I can't mix any of the white dots. So no sprinting. See, like, I can't go too far off the paths.
That's too big to be an narwhal corpse. What happened here?
Sorry, we're making sure we don't miss any little item. Because apparently I'm bad at it.
What's this? Almost looks like painted tree bark. But I can't tell if this is supposed to be a person or a spirit. Well, let's not leave it lying around. Last thing I need is another spirit's grudge. Looks like the marks our hunters leave when they drag caribou through snow. But whoever did this was dragging something else.
I'm your biggest fan. Well, welcome in. First time chatter.
The more I looked, the less I believed my eyes. It wasn't a rotting whale, but a rotting canoe, big as a shop at one. In my mind, something that big shouldn't even float, let alone break.
Huh. Both odd options, but okay.
I wished I could have done something,
Well, I appreciate it.
anything, to give the dead peace. But I don't think anyone could have. Not alone.
Welcome!
And thanks, guys, for the follows. Appreciate it. We are playing Two Falls. Not really too sure what to expect, but we're into episode 2. Sorry, the alerts stay the same. I am not changing the alerts for each game. Oh, sorry. I'm doing a bad job of searching again. But yeah, Jack, I'll follow you back here after the stream. I was impressed with how fast Beardman got to affiliate. It's crazy.
Such strange texture. What kind of animal hide did they make this from?
Oh, that was her friends.
Blood soaked so deep it practically dyed the wood.
I wonder how far behind he is compared to the other two's timeline. How far can I go? More cards. Hey
Another
Omar,
piece of
thanks for
art.
the share.
This one's painting is different. I feel bad for whoever made these. All this hard work just to end up in the dirt.
How are my motion sick people doing? Are we good? Oh, I found a rosary.
Some kind of pendant. Maybe the wolf killer dropped it? I'm still not sure why I chose to keep that thing. Maybe I was tired of seeing things left to rot.
Okay. We'll stop after episode 2. And Jack, yes, I am on PC. Trying not to whip around the mouse too much for the motion sick peoples. It's proving to be quite difficult. Don't think I missed anything this time. Yeah, I guess when they're making the mental note like you just did with the rosary, like, why did I decide to keep that? That was like
Is
past
this glass?
or future
Wow.
thought.
It's smooth as polished bone. What a waste to keep something so disgusting inside something so beautiful.
And Jack knew I don't have Helldivers 2, even though Gingerbeard Man has attempted to get me on that. I'm stuck on Halo. Where was the fire? Ryan started the fire. Yeah, I saw y'all stream yesterday where y'all were all sharing. That's crazy.
Another campfire. Still a few embers. The thief didn't leave long ago. Didn't leave alone either.
Thief.
Too small to be a wolf. Maybe a coyote. Why would one come this close to a fire?
'Cause Doggo.
These tracks aren't his. Too slender. Different kind of moccasins. A woman, maybe? Maybe they had something to do with what got dragged off the beach.
So he's not too far behind in his little storyline.
Wait, is that?
Their music choice is interesting.
A white man's grave. Barely a day old. Did he dig it? If so, maybe I misjudged him? I mean, he did take the wolf's pelt, but...
Qu'est-ce qui s'est passé ici?
Sûrement la tempête la semaine dernière.
Fur traders. Just like the ones I found back home. Maybe they know something about the thief I'm after. There's a chance that...
Later, Risky. Hope you start feeling better. But at least one more day, and then you can... Well, I guess you have 2 more days. But thanks for joining.
They're not all bad, and I could use the help.
Hey! On sait que vous êtes là, bande de bâtards! Montrez-vous! Qu'est-ce que vous faites?
Hurler réglera rien. Et ce sont peut-être pas des Haudenosaunee. Essayez de réfléchir avant de tirer cette fois-ci.
Excuse me! You there! I come in peace. I...
Yeah.
They're trying to kill me.
Tessa, you're probably not gonna watch with the motion sickness.
I have to.
Or the gore. Whichever way this goes.
Laissez-moi lui parler. Fred, you can come out. My partners will not shoot again.
He speaks Innu?
These men mistook you for a grave robber. If you come out and agree to speak with me, I'll convince them you mean no harm. You have my word.
Mon Dieu! C'est un enfant!
Okay.
Thank you for
Never
your
mind.
trust. Now, why
Yeah.
don't we give this greeting another try?
We are far too trusting.
Tout ce qui avait de valeur a déjà été pris.
All this for a white pelt? Quite the unbelievable journey, my gun.
Unbelievable? As in, you don't believe me?
I mean, your winter spirit sounds different from the one I've heard of. But I can't deny the cold. And I don't know many Innu who'd come this far just to lie. Still, your name means wolf, and you're after a wolf's pelt? Quite the coincidence. Come with me.
We should do an as an ASMR for sleeping. Technically, I've only been in Minnesota for like 2 years, so
Let's see. If your poacher was heading west, he probably plans to sell the fur at Quebec.
He butchered that animal just to line his pockets?
Most likely. Frenchmen pay good money for white pelts like that. Once sold, getting it back will be impossible.
No! If even worse happens to the wolf's remains, the spirit will...
Breathe, my gun. His tracks were fresh. He can't be that far. Give us a moment to finish up and we'll set off together. All right?
Wait. You want me to come with you?
Of course. We're heading west too. And traveling as a group is always safer. What do you say?
sounds sketch to me.
I can't. I'm sorry.
I had a feeling you'd say that. Let's continue our talk in private. I won't try to change your mind. But there's something you should know about them. And it could save Innu lives.
Huh?
Je pars dire adieu à notre ami. Je reviens bientôt.
We'll catch up on the codex. Let me click it. There you go. Yeah, so they were prisoners. I need back on my mouse. Normal. Sometimes the click doesn't work. There we go. I'll be right back, chat. Hold on. Okay. Okay, I'll catch up on that one later. What does tab do? Oh, okay. The what I'm supposed to be doing.
Take a seat when you're ready.
So, what's this something I need to know?
Got your attention, eh? Let me ask you something. Why would you rather travel by yourself than be near their kind?
I just I can't even begin to understand them.
I can teach you French if that's what's bothering you.
That's not what I mean. I can't understand you either. Those outsiders willingly harm our home, and you willingly help them. How am I supposed to trust people who do that?
Willingly, huh. My name, Tehon Wastasta. It means he who stands tall. Always liked that name. Made me believe I could weather anything for my people's sake. But they just call me Tehon.
Do they have trouble pronouncing your full name?
That's part of the reason, probably. But see, the thing is, other Wendat call me Tehon too nowadays.
Your own... Why?
Because I preach my people's values while wearing a white man's skin. Some see that as a dangerous compromise.
Then I'm not surprised they call you that. You chose to work with those outsiders.
Things are a little more complicated than that. Us Wendat were once tens of thousands strong, thriving through alliances with other nations. We thought white men should be such allies to help us grow and fight back.
Hold up. Okay. Okay, maybe the cats are done freaking out. Maybe.
Haudenosaunee. But their greed caused plagues and famines, destroyed nations and families, brothers and sisters. The ones in black robes did even worse. That's why many Wendat loathe the fact that we still work with them. But we do it to survive.
I get it now. You're not submitting to them, you're adapting to them.
That's right. Guiding, translating, promoting commerce. It lets me keep avarice in check and fur trades fair, all while preserving Wendat values. Not a perfect solution, obviously, but it lets me stand tall for my people. And I'd rather struggle doing that than suffer doing nothing. It's easy to let hate get the better of us when it comes to them. But sometimes protecting our people means learning to understand, not learning to fight. Be sure to remember that once you find this poacher.
Sure.
Do those feelings go away once you learn to understand them?
I'm not sure yet, but I don't think uncertainty should stop us from trying. That said, there is one exception. Some white men are beyond understanding.
What makes them so different?
They wear long black robes with cross-shaped pendants. And trusting them can be fatal.
Cross-shaped?
And I'm not sure they can be understood. Best keep away from anyone bearing that symbol.
You mean like this?
Where did you get that?
On the beach. I thought it might be the fur thieves.
You need to be very careful, Mygon. The person you're pursuing may be more dangerous than you realize.
The cats apparently have 10 o'clock zoomies. So when I'm looking around, it's because they're typically doing
I learned two things from traveling with Pierre. First is that he wasn't exactly a good man. Second is that it didn't take a good man to be a good teacher.
What's the holdup?
I'm talking to my chat. Sorry.
I found supper. See? Chanterelle.
If only we had butter, we could.
Those ain't chanterelles. You see that glow? That means they're toxic. So don't eat them, unless you want to beg God to end the bloodiest runs of your life.
Oh, how did you learn that?
Personal experience. Anyway, come on. I think there's a good place to set up camp ahead.
Okay, hold on. We'll catch up on this. So the bar is low. We're just trying to live here, okay? Don't die. That's the mission. Which, fair enough. We did just get off a shipwreck a week ago. Hey, Jack, thanks for joining. Have a good one. Let me see if I can. Before I forget. Got you followed back. I also need to do that for. Jack-o'-lantern mushrooms. Don't eat. What show were we watching? The Apothecary Diaries. That's what this reminds me of. Yeah, where they're not supposed to go into the forest and eat them. Because they had a glow. Up, where are you going?
Why are all these trees rotting?
I keep hitting C because I want to crouch. Someone did put in the reviews that there's a lot of walking, but like,
Yeah,
duh.
this should do.
Oh.
What do you think, boy? You like this spot? Yeah, of course you do.
What a day. How much longer till Quebec?
At this rate, a few more weeks, maybe a month.
Where'd your car at?
I pray to Christ
get it.
himself and God our Father, who loved us. By your grace, give us eternal encouragement and good hope. Strengthen
Why do you
our...
keep doing that?
Excuse me?
Yeah.
You know how to read, don't you? So why is it you never open that Bible?
I'm gonna guess in this time frame it would be that one.
Women aren't allowed to read this, remember?
I know, but look around. Closest pair of prying eyes is miles away. What's the harm in taking a peek if no one knows you did it?
God would know, Pierre. And unlike you, I know he watches over me.
He might be watching, but he sure as hell ain't looking out for you.
What's that supposed to mean?
That you've been praying every day, and you ain't got squat to show for it. So you may as well skim a page or two, trying to get his attention. Anyway, enough dawdling. We ain't done the day yet. I'll hack us some firewood. You get us birch branches for kindling. Should be some over there.
Again? I'm sick of kindling duty. Can't I chop firewood tonight?
No way in hell. I ain't never letting you near my axe after what happened last time.
I told you, my hand slipped.
Yeah. And my big toe damn near slipped off my foot. Just get the damn birch, Shan. Sooner you're done, sooner we eat.
Fine.
Yes. I'm just gonna follow Doggo, because seems like the
Can't
best
believe
option.
the way Pierre treats me sometimes. And what's with him trying to make me read the Bible? Sure, it's tempting, but... At least he wasn't wrong about the birch. My feet are killing me. I need a break. Might as well finish my prayer. I pray to Christ himself and God, our Father who loved us. By your grace, give us. It really is quiet out here. Maybe I can take one look, just to make sure he hears me.
Which is gonna get us past this faster?
What am I doing? I need God's love, not his loathing. This is all Pierre's fault. Spending time with that bore is making me lose my morals. Lord, forgive me this trespass. Grant me... We better hurry. He'll throw a fit if he finishes before we do.
Peace Hode. I'm going to make sure I didn't make a mistake. That's not good. Why is it not letting me? It's a little glitchy. Yes, it is our 10. Trying to decide if I want to stop. so far.
These should do the trick.
Hey, you done yet?
Almost!
Come on, boy. Let's head back before he...
John, you okay?
I'm fine. I just... I'll have to look for another way back.
Make it quick. I don't like the looks of this.
It's so cold all of a sudden.
Oh no.
Hey! Wait up! Boy?
Frozen solid. How is that even possible?
Welcome.
Hey, thanks for the follow. Sorry, I'm trying. If I could spell. Mm-hmm. I can't find it. Dang it. Mm. We keep going. Yeah, Murray, welcome in. Thanks for joining. And you're welcome. Y'all's stream was going nuts. Helldivers was... I'm not spoilering myself. I'm making sure.
Capitaine! Can you hear me?
What in the world?
Can't go down. But yeah, y'all's Helldivers episode was going crazy. Or stream, not episode. This is just episode 2.
Oh god. Captain! Is that you? Pierre! Pierre!
Christ, there you are. The hell happened out there?
I don't know. All of a sudden there was this mist and...
Shit, did it follow me?
Follow? What do you mean?
You need to run, fast and far as you can. Hide somewhere and wait. I'll find you.
But what about...
There's no time. Either jump or I push you. Now, woman!
Oh, snap.
Hey!
Right.
Wait for me!
Dog should probably be quiet right now.
Captain! Lord, I beg of you. You can't let me die. Oh no!
That was graceful. Oh, of course. That's where episode 2 ends. Of course. Okay, well, I have to work in the morning and still have some chores to do, so I appreciate everyone to joining, but that's where I'm going to end it for this stream, and I'll pick it up. I don't know if I'll pick the game back up this weekend, but I will try to get back to this probably, I don't know, Tuesday. I was going to start this on this last Tuesday, but yeah, YouTube Marie, thank you for joining and thanks for the follow. What's wrong with Tuesday? Was that too much of a cliffhanger for waiting till Tuesday? Well, I'm sorry, but the Halo is going to be back this weekend. Or Splitgate 2. I'm not sure which. We'll see. But anywho, thank y'all for joining, and I know it's a little different than my usual streams, a little awkward, but we'll get there. But yeah, I'll catch y'all probably Saturday. Saturday will be a Halo or Splitgate stream. So I'll see y'all then. Have a good one.